Ben Roethlisberger spent his entire 18-year career with the Steelers, 15 of those under Mike Tomlin. And now he's suggesting it might be time for a change. On his podcast, Roethlisberger discussed the idea that the Steelers and Tomlin could benefit from a fresh start. He emphasized respect for Tomlin, calling him a Hall of Fame coach, but noted that sometimes even great relationships need a reset. Roethlisberger isn't calling for a firing. Instead, he's advocating for an honest conversation where both sides recognize that things might not be working as well as they could. He said a proper approach would be to come to an understanding where everyone agrees that a new chapter could be the best outcome for both parties. Tomlin, Roethlisberger suggested, might even thrive in a different role, perhaps at the college level. He specifically mentioned Penn State, noting that Tomlin's recruiting prowess could lead to national championships there. The Steelers' culture values stability, which has been evident throughout their history. Since 1969, the organization has had just 3 head coaches: Chuck Noll, who spent 23 years leading the team, Bill Cowher, who lasted 15, and Tomlin, now in his 19th season. Longevity has been a hallmark, but Roethlisberger reminded listeners that every era eventually comes to an end. He stressed that Tomlin has earned every bit of respect and recognition, but even legends reach a point where a transition could benefit everyone involved. He compared the situation to the Eagles parting ways with Andy Reid, noting how that change worked out exceptionally well. The Eagles went on to win 2 Super Bowls, while Reid captured 3 with the Chiefs. Roethlisberger suggested that Tomlin could see similar opportunities if he explored a fresh start, achieving success in a new environment. Sometimes, he said, winning more separately than together can be the right path, even when there's mutual admiration and respect. Roethlisberger framed the conversation around the idea of honesty and foresight. He's encouraging a scenario where the Rooney family, the team, and Tomlin discuss what's best for all parties rather than waiting for a crisis to force a decision. It's about recognizing when a transition could preserve legacies while creating opportunities for growth on both sides. Ultimately, Roethlisberger painted a picture of a professional, respectful, and mutually beneficial approach. The Steelers could identify a coach to lead the next generation, while Tomlin could take on a new challenge, potentially enhancing his already remarkable career. It's a conversation about timing, legacy, and making sure that everyone involved maximizes their potential. For Roethlisberger, the message is clear. Respect, recognition, and honesty should guide this discussion. Perhaps a separation is not a failure, but a strategic move for both Tomlin and the Steelers to achieve even greater success in the next chapter.